Okay, let's start. Welcome to everyone. It's a great pleasure to welcome you to Collège de France for this symposium. Just a few logistic issues before we start. You may have noticed that the time allocated to speakers is somehow variable on the program. And in fact, please, speakers, use something like 30 to 35 minutes so that we have time, something like 10 minutes for true discussions, because this is the idea of this meeting, is that we have some time to really discuss issues at the end of the talks. There's no particular pressure for time, but still, 30, 35 would be great. First thing. Second point is that some of you may already have seen the coffee room, which is when you get out of the seminar room on the right-hand side. For lunch, the speakers, please follow Madame Rousseau, the woman who is at the reception, and she will or we will take you to a room where we can have lunch. I think that's about it. Now let me just make a very short introduction about this meeting and about the place we are. So the Collège de France was created in 1530 by François Ier, and the main task of this institution is to deliver teaching, is to teach anyone who would like to come. It's open, it's free. There's no requirement for any kind of diploma or particular degree or grades or whatever. And as part of this teaching, we can either invite foreign speakers or organize a symposium. And this year, we've decided with my colleague Alain Prochiantz, who is at the same time the administrator of this institution, we've decided to pool our two symposium to make a single one over 2 days to try and address the question of the relationship between development and regeneration. It is as you know, it's a very old question. People have been asking for a very long time whether or not the mechanism involved into regeneration are actually those involved into development. And the idea of this colloquium is really to reinvestigate this question now in the current context with all the development both in molecular biology, in cell lineages, etc., etc. So please take it as a real discussion forum. Don't hesitate to interrupt, to ask questions. Again, we have a little bit, it's sort of flexible. It's a little bit more flexible than the usual meeting where, you need to deliver into your 20 minutes and go back to your seat. Okay, is there any question? Alain, something I forgot to say?
You are perfect as usual.
Hmm?
You are perfect as usual.
Thank you, Alain. So if there is no further question or comments, I suggest we start. Well, something I forgot is really to thank everyone who came here, actually. I know coming to sunny Paris in May is not usually a big problem, but still, I'd like to thank all the speakers who accepted to join, and I hope you will enjoy these 2 days